introducing yourselves?
Yeah, that was weird. We're recording right now. That was good.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Mitch Brashani.
And my name is Ben Gabriel.
And welcome to the Mitch and Ben vlogcast.
We're currently recording our very first episode of this on our way back from Canmore. Canmore, Alberta. We're just hanging out there. And we were just kind of checking out online, reading some articles, and we found a pretty unique article. 6 clever ways to monitor your digital footprint. And that's by Susan Bearden.
Which we will include a link to in the description.
Yeah.
As professionals in a world that is now having a larger push for technology, for education, it's really important for teachers to be aware of what they're posting, when they're posting, and like who they're posting to.
That's right.
Because there's obviously a lot of problems and there's things that we need to be watching out for. So this article that we're going to get into gives us 6 clever ways to help you maintain your digital footprint.
Not just 6 ways, but 6 clever ways.
Would you like to start us off with number 1 there, Ben?
Yeah, see if I can find it. Okay, so number 1 is Google your name and check the information others can find about you. Okay? So when I Google my name, the first thing that comes up is my Twitter, because I'm pretty heavy into the Twitter. The next thing is my LinkedIn, and then I think there's like a furniture store that has my name. But that's not important. So they just see my Twitter and my LinkedIn.
So Ben's got to make sure that when people see those things, they can click on them and look at that right off the bat. So he wants to make sure that his Twitter and his LinkedIn feeds are clean.
Which they are.
Appropriate. And they are. For me, when I Google my name, the first thing that comes up is just a really embarrassing song that I posted a long time ago. Still haven't been able to take it down. Don't know how to take it down. So that's one thing you got to be careful of, is there are some things that will be extremely hard to take down, and sometimes you won't be able to get them down.
Things like that are called digital tattoos, because you can't get rid of them.
Digital tattoos. Forever on my internet body.
Are we ready for point number 2?
Point number 2.
Point number 2 is to do the exact same thing we just told you, but with other search engines like Bing and Yahoo and Ask Jeeves, if anybody uses Ask Jeeves anymore.
Or even Bing. Did you
Yeah,
use
no.
Bing? No.
No, just stick to Google.
Just Chandler.
Okay, number 3 is watch what you post, and does it reflect your professional image?
So this comes back to maintaining that appropriate and just an appropriate posts on your Twitter, your LinkedIn, whatever you're doing. Just make sure that you're not embarrassing yourself. Let's go with using derogatory language, slandering anyone,
Yes.
just anything that you wouldn't want your grandma to see.
Or if you're a teacher and you had a really bad day at school because of certain kids, you can't go posting, oh, I had an awful day because of this kid, and kind of rag on that.
Yeah.
Keep that to yourself. You don't need to see, or the internet doesn't need to see it.
No, they don't.
Okay, next point. Think about how your children will feel about what you post. Are you a good model for them?
Very good point.
Kind of goes back to exactly the last point that was just made, except this one specifically says children.
Children.
Instead of grandmas.
Instead of grandmas.
We can throw that in the same boat.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
we're gonna
about
do.
the same thing.
Okay, next point. Monitor your social media profiles. Mitch, you want to take that one?
Monitor them? Monitor them. So just make sure that it all comes back down to the appropriateness of everything. So on your Twitter, like we were saying before, don't be slandering anyone.
Oh, and on Twitter, make sure that you don't have like a hack or something on there.
Yes.
And that your profile isn't trying to sell, I don't know,
Garbage.
weight loss pills or something.
Everybody hates that. You're going to get a lot of unfollows, and that's going to hurt your professional development and branching out on there, because people are going to be like, I don't want this person if I'm just going to keep getting.
It's annoying.
And it can send the wrong impression that people think that you're telling them to lose weight, and
And then they're like, oh, you think I'm fat?
And that just hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a whole thing you don't want to get into. So be careful of that, and then just monitor what you're doing. Make sure it's okay. Make sure that you're not being offensive. Maybe you think something's funny at the time, and then you think about it, you're like, wait, that could be taken several ways, that I don't want it to be taken, and that's something to watch out for.
Use common sense, people. Just use common sense. I know it sounds so easy, but a lot of people don't have it.
It's true.
Do your best.
You got a
use
brain.
Common sense.
You got a brain. Use it.
Okay, last point. If you can afford them, check out these paid resources to learn more about your digital identity.
What are those paid resources, Ben?
Those are reputation.com, regainyourname.com, and brandyourself.com. And we can include some links to those too
In the description.
That's right.
So there you go. There you have it. Those are 6 clever ways to maintain your digital footprint. That's all Ben and I have to talk about for today. We will hopefully upload a new video soon.
Hopefully, we're heading into some serious weather right away.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get through it, but we'll do our best.
So if you don't hear from us in the next little bit, contact some people.
Yeah.
Look for us. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
On the Mitch and Ben vlogcast. Bye everyone.